Hey, difference makers. I've got literally less than 10 minutes. I'm going to time it right here to tell you about how you can finally start working less and actually making more money. Now, I know, you're at the point where you're like, Bunny, come on. I have heard this a million times. And now I'm just going to go to the next YouTube video. And that's fine. Go for it. You can miss out on what I'm about to share with you because not only do I have some quick tips, but I also only have, 9 minutes and 35 seconds to share this with you. So if it's your mindset that you've heard it 1,000 times and I've got nothing new to share with you, here's your chance to exit. But if you're like, no, seriously, I really do want more time for my family, more time for my dreams, more time for myself, and more time to do the things in my company that I actually love doing rather than all the rest of this stuff, then you're definitely 100% in the right place. And now we're down to less than 8 minutes. So let's do this. If you're new here and you're like, who is this woman who is so excited to share all of this information with you about how you can work less and make more? I'm Bunny Young. I am a mother. I'm an army wife. I'm a business therapist. I'm a coach. But most importantly, I am a sugar-coated ass kicker. Am I allowed to say ass? I'm allowed to say ass. It's my channel. That is here to help you. So, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know how you make the world a better place. And let's get to it. Time's wasting. I'm going to break it down for you really quickly. So get a pen, piece of paper, whatever you need in order to make sure that you've got this. Because the first thing, and you cannot move forward until you got this down on lock, is boundaries. It's impossible for you to actually have more value in your life until you have appropriate boundaries. Until you can say yes to the things that you really want in your life and no to the things that you don't really want in your life. So boundaries, people. We've got them on the road for a reason. It's so we don't go off course. And that's what we need in our life too, so we don't go off course. Off course, wasted time, no bueno. You're wasting your time. You're not making money. I'm wasting my time right now. So then let's go into automation, delegation, outsourcing, and elimination. So these are 4 things that you're like, those aren't new things, Bunny. No, you're right. They're not new. But why aren't you doing them? Well, maybe you're doing some of them. I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to give you like a B, maybe a B+. But there's more. There's more that you can be automating, delegating, outsourcing, and eliminating. I set up an autoresponder and it changed my life. So that was setting up a boundary. Does that sound familiar? Also, it was automating like this whole list of things since I have 5 companies that people could find their answers immediately rather than waiting for me. And it's seriously taken my inbox from like 300 down to 30. Then outsourcing and being able to get a virtual assistant or some unicorn on your team that can take things off of your plate so that you can just stay in your zone of genius and do the things that you're meant to do. That is a game changer. Well, before you say like, I can't afford to hire somebody, remember that you're the most valuable person to your company and your life. You can't outsource your kids. You can't outsource your life. And so if you're building your company and you're so busy building your company that you're missing out on your life, what would you pay to have that time back? Now, being diagnosed with a heart condition, I know it's easier for me to say like tomorrow's not guaranteed, and so I'm committed to doing these things. But at the same time, your tomorrow's not guaranteed either. And so right now, sit down and make a list of the things that you're passionate about, because the key is if you're doing more of the things that you're passionate about, you're actually making more money. You're more valuable because you're passionate about it. Nobody wants to do business with somebody who's not passionate about what they're doing or what they're selling. Imagine going and buying insurance from somebody who's like, I think if your house burns down, that's covered. Like, no, thank you. We want passion. We want to know that people care. And we want to do business with people who care about our success. I care about your success. That's why I'm doing this video for you. That's why I'm like yelling in the middle of this random office. And everybody's like, why is she yelling? Because I care. I'm passionate about this. And I feel like my purpose is to help you know that you can make a difference. So that brings me to my final thing that I'm going to leave you with. And we are so almost out of time. is that ability to claim your value. So I want you to think about two things. I want you to think about confidence and I want you to think about evidence. And so confidence without evidence is just cockiness. But confidence with evidence to back it up, client testimonials, if you want to rely on a degree that you've gotten, your life experience can be the evidence. Share that and share that with confidence. So yes, I have a master's degree in counseling and psychology. Yes, I'm a licensed therapist. Yes, I was a stunt woman. And you know what? All of that brought me to be confident to share with you about taking risks, about human psychology and behavior, about the creation of positive psychology and habits in our world and how that can positively impact family, your friends, your company, and the stuff that I'm sharing with you in this video and on this channel. Confidence plus evidence. So those are the three things that I want you to just move Tim Ferriss over, because it's not that what he has in his books and his podcasts and the things that he shares is not important. But when you boil it down, if you just say boundaries, how can I get things off my plate that are not serving me, that are not my purpose, that are not my passion, I'm not passionate about them, and other people are passionate about them and can do them better than I can, so I can make more of a difference, aka more money, more value in this world. And the last is claim that value. Confidence plus evidence equals success, equals you being able to work your 4-hour work week or however many hours you want to dedicate to your work. And here's the real kicker, is it's not actually work. There's that saying of if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Okay, I'm a mom. I love my kids so freaking much. It's work. It is 100% work. I love them though. And being able to fulfill my purpose as their mom brings me more joy than I could possibly convey on this video without actually screaming it from all the rest of the building. All right, let's just go. Here's your disclaimer to lower the volume on this video real quick. I'm about to yell. I love my kids. So it really is that simple. It really is that simple. We're totally under time. So like this video, leave me in the comments what you got from this video, what you're passionate about, what your purpose is, what confidence plus blank equals, and definitely don't leave here without subscribing and becoming a part of the Difference Maker tribe. If you want more Difference Makers, you can get it on Facebook in our Difference Makers group, and connect with me on social media in the links below. Feeling a little insane? Grab the link for How to Stay Sane During Insane Times, the ebook that is not going to take you 4 hours to read, I promise. It's my gift to you. Thank you for making the world a better place. I'll see you in the next video.